Okay, we're recording. So welcome to Dawn's Dreamers Zoom meeting for October 21st. Oh my gosh, the end of October. Can you believe it? um, okay, let me just hold on just a minute. Okay. Okay, everybody should be muted, and I'm going to minimize this so we can see everybody's name. So let's do recognition for campaign 20, 21, and 22. And again, I want to say, as I always do, I'm only on there to show you guys that I'm doing what I'm asking all of you to do. So I'm not like bragging or nothing, you know, and sometimes like in campaign 20, Kim Williams blows me out of the water with $1,023. And then Mary's right behind there. And then Kiara, Flo, Roger, Bobby, Becky, Michelle, Jerry, and Melinda. So congratulations for campaign 20 sales. Campaign 21 sales. At the top, we have Mary with $797. Good job, Mary. Bobby, Kim, Kiara, Becky, Flo, Roger, Brandy, two Brandys right in a row, and Teresa for campaign 21 sales top 10. Campaign 22 sales, we have Mary leading the pack again with 1474. Then we have Kim, Bobby, Becky, Melanie, Michelle, Flo, Roger, Vanessa, and Jeannie. So good job with everyone in your campaign top 10 sales. New reps, first year in Avon with sales over 200. And for campaign 20, we had Kiara with 714 sales. Campaign 21, we had Kiara, Brandy, and Arita. And then campaign 22, we had Arlene and Sabrina. So good job, new representatives building those orders. And when you build those orders as a new representative, you earn bonuses with Pathway to Premier. So the ones that are completed as of campaign 22, no more campaigns left, is Michelle, and her Path to Premier sales, 548. She got $50 in total bonus earned. Next slide. The Pathway to Premier current active ones as of campaign 22. Orita has 5 campaigns left. She's earned $70 so far. And Margaret, or we call her Peggy, has 1 campaign left and she's earned $70. Sabrina has 2 campaigns left. She's at $50. Brandy has 6 campaigns left and she's got 20 so far. And Jamie has 1 campaign left and earned $20 bonus. So good job, new representatives. Next slide goes into the Pathway to Premier. And I posted this every time. If you've got questions about it, I've got it in there, but I'm not going to go over it. We can go over it individually because I want to move this meeting along to have time for discussion at the end. So teams PC achievers as of campaign 22. So who has earned PC already is Kim, Mary, Flo, Bobby, Roger, and Becky. Congratulations. Keep moving forward to Honor Society or Rose Circle. Our team Premier Achievers as of campaign 22 is Kiara and Vanessa. So they have both reached Premier level, but I know they're going for President's Club. So keep it up. Our team's Premier Achievers as of campaign 22 for and this is who achieved it last year in 2020. So that is Jody, Michelle, Catherine, Jeannie, and Paula. So they are pushing to get back to Premier or President's Club, of course, this year. Next slide. Our teams on track for Premier. Now, these are year-to-date sales, and then it shows their prior year-to-date sales. And I think this is what is really important to compare how Arlene had no prior year-to-date sales, and she's at 3,000. So with Cassandra, she was prior year sales of 1,306, but look at that, she's at 3,140. Now that's a good increase. Constance Cooper, the same thing. Her last year, prior year sales were a lot lower than what she's shooting for now. Melissa and Deborah, both of you know last year's sales to compare to, and look at you, over 2,000. So 5,000 is going to be easy to reach. Just keep pushing, you know, and building what you need before the end of campaign 2. Okay, now Legenia, even her, and she's been with us a long time, she's still beating her prior year sales. Amber, another new one, look at that, over 2,300. Ramona, last year only $20, this year over 2,000. And Chris, same way, last year 0 sales, because she hasn't been around a full year yet, and she's over 2,000. So this is really good to see that these people should make Premier and or above. So keep going. Next. So this, again, this slide, I always go through to tell you the different percentages of the different levels, but it's on the screen. I'll give you a few minutes to take a picture of it if that's what you'd like to do, so that you know exactly what you need to reach for your sales to be giving yourself a raise. Okay, next slide. Next slide will be into the reps over $400 and the campaigns 2021 and 22 sales. And we read these already, but we'll go through it again. With 20, Kim, Mary, and Kiara. With 21, it was Mary, Bobby, Kim, Kiara, and Becky. With 22, it was Mary, Kim, Bobby, and Becky. So good job. You want to shoot for over 400 each campaign. Our anniversaries for October is just a few here, but congratulations to all of you for your many years with Avon, starting at 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Isn't that's kind of unusual that's how it came out. That's great. So next is our birthdays for October. And we have a few birthdays. Let me just scroll through this list and see. Kim is on, and you have birthday in October is the 24th. Let's see, Kim Williams. I don't think she's come on yet, but she's also a birthday in October. So happy birthday to everyone in our team with birthdays in October. Next. Okay, our incentive for campaign 12 to campaign 20. In 20, Kim and Mary both achieved the award sales of over $900. So you will have surprises coming, and I know some of you've got back surprises coming. We've got the cards collected. We just got to take the time to sit down and get them in the mail, and they will happen, I promise you. The next one for campaign 21 through campaign 2 is what our incentive goes till. And for campaign 22, Mary Murphy, with $1,400 is going to be receiving a surprise gift with campaign 22 sales. Okay. Now on team building from September 8th to October 19th, Darwin and I had 23 people added to our team. But what's fun to see is Sabrina had one, Lydia had one, Kiara had one, and Roger had two. So congratulations for team building, because we know this incentive that's next on first-time ambassador titles is still going on. And so I know that if you're not a bronze leader or silver or gold ambassador, or you're going to reach one of those titles that you haven't reached before, you've got this great bag coming with 60 product samples and 6 full-size products and this cute tote bag. So I'm waiting for one of you to achieve that. Excuse me, because I will achieve it too. And I want you guys to just be putting more freebie things in your pocket. So if you're a mentor also to a team member that's building a team, you would be getting that tote bag too. So you want to encourage your team members to be getting in this compensation plan. And this I've covered too before. And I want you to take a picture of it, because this is something you should have in front of you all the time, that you want to get up to bronze ambassador or above, so you start getting that extra earnings from having a team and growing that team. So we will move on. Sign up someone on your team. It's as simple as sending them to your online store and clicking become a rep. So you want to use your reference code, which youravon.com/ and then your name, and just tell people all about it. Whether or not you think they are not interested, tell them about it, because you will be surprised who might be interested that you wouldn't think is. So it's still, one option is 0 sign up. They're going to continue that to campaign 2, which will be the end of the year. You can also make a $5 donation to American Cancer Society, or you can choose the gift bundle. And then with that $30 gift bundle, you do get products and samples and catalogs. So it's $121 value that they get for $30. So you want to encourage them to do that. Next, they are still showing that you get a free belief, which is a $38 value, and also $10 account credit as long as your first order is at avonnow.com and is $60 or more. So this is one thing that may be subject to change at this event that is coming up. So if you have not registered for this event yet, you should use that link on the bottom. Go to https://avonkickoff.com. Okay. And get registered. It's only $30 to register, but you get like a registration gift that I'm sure is going to be over $30. They're usually close to, twice the amount or more. So you want to get registered and you want to watch this virtually. I've been so honored. You've probably seen that I'm going to be attending this event in California, Beverly Hills. Never been there. So it's pretty exciting.
Neither have I, but I can't go.
Yeah. Co-applicants are not able to go at the level I achieved it, but I guess then we just have to get to a higher level, Darwin. So next year you get to go.
So even if you can't watch it live virtually, you can still catch the replay, just like convention. So still register, even if you're working, during the day, you can catch the replays later. So it's definitely worth the $30 to register.
And it is, and you'll find out information there that will be first, you'll be the first to hear about it, because that's when they probably will announce where convention will be next year. They will probably announce what the next trip is going to be next year. Like to this year's Hawaii that you'll be working, they'll probably announce where they're going next year. And it is December 1st through the 3rd, which happens to be December 1st happens to be my birthday. So I'll have another reason to celebrate that night. But anyway, yes, definitely register. You'll see all of us that are there. Usually we can, wave at you. I can also do some live for those of you that register. So it will be very exciting to be a part of it. So next slide, we go into the incentive hub, and you can see all these incentives when you go to manage your business and go down to incentive hub. We've talked about all of these every month. But we're going to cover the $100 My Way earners. And that this is going to continue through campaign 26. So next slide, we'll go into that. So for campaign 1920, the earners for this were Kiara, Flo, Mary, Roger, Kim, Bobby, and Becky. So congratulations to 8 achievers in our team. And, just keep taking the samples or something. Next campaign, they're changing some of that around. So in campaigns 21, 22, and it was Mary, Kim, Bobby, and us, 4 achievers in our team. So who's going to be in the next 23, 24? That's going to be when they're changing it. Now, this incentive of the Big Island, we had some excitement last Thursday night, talking a lot about this. And if you did not watch that Zoom that is in Dawn Streamers, you definitely want to go watch that. We had a lot of good information that we passed along. Just quickly, you can see how things are going for you so far and what you need. And I know that, let's see, the top 4 to 6, 7 people, 8 people, actually 9 people. I've talked to the top 9 people, and we're all going for it. We're going to make it. So who's going to join us? Keep track of this. You can see all of this when you go look at avonnow.com and keep track of where you're at. Next slide. Okay, you know that our site experience is changing. They have delayed this until January. Yay, thank you. I did not want them to be doing this over our busiest selling time of the year. If there's some kinks in it, we didn't want to have that problem. But you should still go to avonnow.com and click on Celebrating 135 and check to make sure your email and everything in your profile is correct, and see information about this, a new site experience coming. So the next slide. The next slide talks about what's going on tonight. Oh no, first we're talking about promotion. I was caught off guard when I saw the Halloween demo, but if you go to, how many are using the promotional tool? I don't think too many are, but you go into manage your business and the drop down box, go to promotion tool, okay? At Avon Now. Next slide. I take you right through it. So next slide, when you get to the screen, you click on create a new promotion right there underneath my promotions. Okay, whoops, you skipped one there, dear, I think. Go back one. Yeah, so to create a new promotion, there's free shipping with a $50 order. There's 10% off your $40 order. Those things you pay for, okay? But these next 4 free products, Avon is giving to, if that's, what you're going to promote. Now, I just heard, you guys, some of you know Christine Eiler. She just sent me in our group that we're in a cute idea that she put all of these products, these 4 products that are offered, and it's only good through next Tuesday because it changes every campaign. But she put a picture of these 4 things on a little, poster thing. And then she listed what they were, and that, with a HA refining cream with the $50 order, the Gentology 2-in-1 hair and body wash with a $40 order, the Veilment body scrub with a $40 order, and the Face Shop Smile foot exfoliating cream with a $40 order. She put that out there to her customers and then asked them what they would like to get. Then she went in to the promotion tool and put their emails in there, and I told them the next day, check your email and you will get a promotion code that they need to use to place their order and get this free product. So I thought that was a
So
very,
once you establish the promotion, you can add people to it on a day-to-day basis. So what Christine is doing then is you just add those people that express interest in one of the 4 offers. The next day they get the email, and maybe the day after that she gets an order.
right. So that I thought was a really clever way to show their customers what was offered in a picture document. And so you check at the beginning of campaign 24 and see what Avon is adding, because they will probably change out those products, then create a picture document with those things, create the promotion. And when their customers come back, say, oh, I'd love to have that free. Okay, well, tomorrow check your email because you'll be able to place your order of whatever amount and get that free. So this is, you create your own code. And another thing to remember with this is you cannot use this social media. It's got to come by email. It's got to come from you to your customers.
They have to opt in, basically.
So they, make sure they have an email address that you have in web office. And then you can go through and pick which customers you're going to send which offers to, and you create your own promo code to whatever code you want it to be. So next slide. So these are pictures of the 4 products. This is no cost to the representative to use any of these 4 promotional tools. Avon pays for that. So why not
But
use
these 2, you have to pay the shipping or the 10% off.
Percent off, yes. So those 2 you got. So don't use the ones that's costing you money and taking away from your earnings. I mean, that's just my suggestion. You could do whatever you want. Use these products that Avon is giving free that is no cost to you. Okay.
But mark your calendar for the 26th to find out what the new products are and create your posts and go from there.
Right. So it's now the important dates that are coming up here, and these are really important dates because this goes through campaign 26. We're currently in campaign 23. Again, take a picture of this if you need to, but the dates for what campaign we're in and how long it lasts is all at Avon Now. So you can get this information by going to avonnow.com. but your campaign 24 will start Wednesday, the 27th. On the 26th, it will be the online starting. Campaign 25 will be Wednesday, November 10th, and the online will start the day before on the 9th. Campaign 26 will start already November 24th, will end December 7th. That is when you need to earn the trip to Hawaii by December 7th, or I would say 5th. Earn it by December 1st, and then there won't be any question. But remember to order your demos, your samples, and 2 campaigns out for books. Okay, so when you're ordering your campaign 23 order, you'll be ordering your campaign 25 books. When you order for campaign 24, you'll be ordering your campaign 26 books. Now, you may be able to order the previous campaign, but they could run out. So that's why it's always good to order 2 campaigns out. And November 25th, of course, that's a holiday. Avon will be closed. So
They may run out of campaign 24s because some reps made a mistake and ordered too many.
that was me. That was me. I ordered 23 boxes of campaign 24 books. And I said to myself, it was my mistake. I could have called Avon and got credit for those books, but we decided, let's put them to good use. And so I think I'm only down to 5 boxes now. We have sent out like over 800 books, I think, haven't we? Like,
Yep.
yeah.
We normally do about 500, and so we did a special mailing when we went to Michigan last week and got rid of a bunch of them that way.
And just to kind of go back a little bit with what we talked about in the last Zoom and what Roger was talking about in the beginning about a flyer that we created in the last Zoom about getting people to order 2 of the same product and what you're going to give them. I'm not going to give it all away, but I just want to say to you, the first day my customers got that in the mail, I got $300 in orders yesterday. Online orders, $300. So that flyer does work. I do have to say, we got it from another representative, Teresa Paul. Anybody, some of you might know her from Facebook and that, but she said that that's what she used to get her incentive trips by building up her award sales. And so far it's working for us. So you might want to go watch that video. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. Now, you notice tonight, I'm not going into product detail. You guys all can look up the products in the book, find out about them, know what you got to do to promote them. But instead, we're going to talk about questions to ask your customers to get their gift orders. Who do they buy for? Where do they buy their gifts at? What price range would you like to stay with? Have you ever thought about giving ideas, like creating a fundraiser of slippers for seniors? Or these beautiful bracelets Avon still has in their fundraising? You can buy those bracelets and then have them at an event, and they sell for, I think, $9.99, and say $5 or whatever the percentage is you're giving is going to kids in the hospital for Christmas. Something, I mean, be creative on your fundraising and ask people about doing those type of fundraisers with you, because they know people that you don't know that they're going to go get orders from for either the senior slippers, or maybe you're just going to do a whole book fundraiser for somebody that's sick, somebody that's in the hospital with COVID, or, whatever. It can be anything, but a fundraiser will also increase those award sales. Why do you want to increase those award sales? So you make your goal on the incentives, whatever incentive you're going for, whether it's Hawaii or anything else. But another thing you should be asking your customers is, what products do they use daily in their home? What home solution products could you be selling your customers? Because that's going to add up to your award sales. What do you want to reach by campaign 26 or for campaign 2 when Premier and President's Club and some of the other incentives? But by campaign 26, it's Hawaii. So that's something that I can't see anybody not trying to get, because it would be amazing. Anyway, next slide. Tonight, you know that there's a, well, first, words of inspiration. It's better to look ahead and prepare than to look back and regret. Think about that. Good things. So this is what an entrepreneur is. An innovator. Knowledge about the products. Thinks they want to increase their business. They maybe have a team and in leadership and be assertive. Just think about all these different explanations and things that an entrepreneur is. And think about you. Okay, next slide. Now we're getting into what I wanted to talk about tonight. You know, let's see, it is 6:30 Central Time right now. So at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, this Avon Live makeup demo is going to be happening. And they're going to show you what Avon products to use to make up your face for Halloween. I think this is pretty exciting. You can invite your customers to join because they always have like special offers, and they always have drawings and things like that. But the key thing here is that I watched one of Avon's videos about this. The key thing is to do this and then list the products that you used to do your face. Because what's that going to do? You post that on Facebook, somebody sees it. Oh, wow. Well, that's better for my skin than going to the Halloween store and buying all that paint and stuff like that, because it will all wash off with your cleansers. Okay, so that's why this is important. Even if you haven't invited customers to it, go watch it. I'm going to try and be done with our meeting tonight so we can all go over there and watch this. And you might just learn something. I know I will. So next slide, we're going to go into a little bit of discussion. But first, the slide I want to read to you. Every day can be a payday. When you start your own business, be a smarty and ask me how, and don't let this opportunity slip through your butterfinger. Okay, so I asked everyone to bring Halloween ideas. We're going to open up the screen, and before I shut off the recording, then we can share with those that are going to watch the recording some ideas for Halloween promoting your Avon business. So who wants to start?
I will.
Go for it.
because of some things I'm doing. Everybody knows. If you don't know about Dr. Belmer, I'll post a picture in Dawn's group so she can see him. Because last year he was wearing some ratty looking clothes, but he was talking about skincare. Well, here's how there's a little twist. Tomorrow I'm going to be wearing one of my black Avon t-shirts and a pair of Dockers, tan Dockers that look real nice for this event. But you see, next Saturday, I'm going to be wearing Dr. Belmer's old clothes, the ratty jeans, the ratty shirt, because Dr. Belmer's wearing a black Avon t-shirt and a pair of tan Dockers right now. I'm swapping clothes with him for at the park.
Okay, so what is Dr. Belmer gonna do for your business?
Dr. Belmer's going to show everybody how fun Avon can be. Okay, just by this. And then plus everybody, I get to hand out candy this year is something new from last year. So I'll be handing out candy to the kids, and moms get a treat too, because also brochures, because all the brochures and my goodie bags and the treats, Doc Belmer's going to be wearing the satchel bag holding all of that.
Okay.
So I don't have to.
And your
So,
information will be on everything you
my
hand out.
information will be on everything that I hand out, including books, business cards, the little the things I'm going to be making up for that one. I'll have my new cards in by that time. So then I'm going to make a treat similar to what I did now with the 2 little lip balms and a piece of candy. Only this time there's going to be a business card slid in the back instead of a label on the bag itself.
Okay.
And then they get a brochure with it.
Okay, so who else? What is everybody else doing to promote your business during this holiday time? Who's next?
Dawn, I know there's a lot of trunk or treats going on right now.
There is. That's one
I
thing.
had a tough decision. I had a tough decision because the trunk or treat for my church is going on the exact same time that Doc Belmer is going to be in the park. So I can't do both.
Yeah, so you got to weigh what's going to draw in more people.
Well,
And
this park is going to draw in a lot more people for me.
yeah, I'm doing this Saturday, I'm doing trunk or treat. Now, my trunk is going to be different than everybody else's because
Yep.
mine
Yep,
is
you
going to
can
be
definitely.
mine is going to be decorated with the light up Avon stuff. Now it's middle of the afternoon, so I do have to be creative. So I'm taking push pins with a black tablecloth and going to cover up the back windows of my car. Okay, so it's dark in there. And then now, it's going to be real easy because I'm taking the 2 sizes of Avon boxes. The one that's a larger one, folding that up. Well, the products are going to come in it, but when I empty it out, I'll fold that up. I'm going to put it upside down in the back of my car. I'll put 2 of those large boxes like that. Then the next size, that's about half that size, I will take 2 of those and they will go in front of those other 2 boxes. See, I'm creating levels. Then I'm going to take a black tablecloth and put it over those boxes in the back of my van. And then like the one Saturday is at my church. So I am going to take all the nativity, the light up candles, the light up church, the light up angel, anything else that, was that golden light up stuff that's kind of on the Christian religious side is going to be set out in the back. I've already got it mapped out. I always do this before I do something. Let me just show you. I've got it mapped out with a drawing, the big boxes, what's going to be on that, the little boxes, what's going to be on that, then a little table in the front, and we're giving out like the snap bracelets, the religious snap bracelets. No candy this year. It's going to be fun things that the kids can
Something I forgot to mention too, Dawn. Something I forgot to mention. I got these wire racks that you can put together as shelving, for shows and such. What I'm going to be doing on one of the tables, I was thinking about this, so I had to pull out an additional table cover because I don't know what the lighting is going to be like because my event's going to be indoors. So I'm going to take this rack and put them together and then drape one of my table covers over the entire rack thing so I can put the light up stuff underneath.
Right.
So everybody
it takes the light out of the takes the light out of them getting the full view of what it is. But then of course, like Roger said, I'm going to have books there. I'm going to have a door prize. So I'm going to get names and numbers. The moms will get a little treat with, samples or lip balms or whatever in a little bag. So the moms will get something with my information, but for them to get that to get that treat from me, they just have to fill out this little thing and guess how many lip balms are in a bag, right? So then you get their information. Now Sunday, unless it rains, because we're getting a alternate date now booked because it's supposed to rain here Sunday. I'm going to be using my big tent, but I'm going to have the car backed up to the back of the tent. I'll put up all the sides on the tent and make this tent as dark as I can. Have the back end
Hey, that sounds great.
Have the back end up above the flap on the tent. And then I will have probably just one table in there for Darwin to be, they'll be spinning my wheel, the kids, because that gives me more time to talk to the ladies if the kids have to stand in line and spin a wheel, and it'll be colors on there. And then I'll have individual pails, that you can get from the Dollar Tree, or I got them years ago and I just saved them. And I'll put different toys in each one of those. I bought a bunch from Oriental Trading. And then they get the color and they get to pick their gift out of the pail. So Darwin's managing that while I manage what's on display and getting the information from the moms. So, okay, I've talked enough. I'm sorry.
Something else, Dawn. I just thought of this while you were talking. I decided that what I'm going to give away as the drawing is an entire CBD bundle because, they were free to me. So it's not like I'm losing any money. I got
right. It was in your $100 my way, right?
Yep. So I think I'm going to let them choose a prize, because the other prize that I'm going to be drawing for, actually, I may split these up, do on a prize for all the online and a separate prize for all the ones in person to me. Because one of them is, that $50 jewelry bundle that we got? That's one of the other giveaways of mine. I've got that whole bundle.
Yeah. Okay. So who else is going to do something with their business to promote getting more customers during this holiday time? Have we given you any ideas about what you could do? I mean, I set up, like, on Halloween night, I won't be at my own place, but I'll be at my daughter's driveway, and I will have the car backed up right to the street on her driveway with my tail end open, and it'll be dark then, so I won't have to worry so much about, making the back end of my car dark. And I will be displaying the Avon holiday things. I mean, everybody else may be celebrating Halloween, but I'm celebrating Christmas and trying to market.
Here's the thing too, Dawn, for Halloween. I told you, me and Doc Belmer are going to switch outfits next weekend. I also got to figure out how to do my face to look similar to his, but that's hard because those really big, huge lips. I'm going to be wearing his hat, his shirt, and his pants, and I got to do something with my face. So it just looks like we switched places for the day. So
yeah,
I will post a picture of that because I got to start doing trials before next weekend.
That's it. Let her in.
So be creative. Think outside the box on what you can do for Halloween. Make it fun. I mean, I always, usually dress up too. I don't know if I'll wear my pink wig or what I'll do for sure. Maybe just an Avon hat, and I'll wear a Christmas shirt. I'll wear a Christmas shirt for my events.
I'm not going to be wearing a Christmas shirt. I'm not going to be wearing a Christmas shirt simply because I don't have one. So that's why I'll be wearing my tomorrow. I mean, Friday. That event's going to have that nice black with the shiny Avon logo. I think that's going to be enough attention grabber when the light hits it anyway.
Yeah. So
I don't need to dress up if I'm doing Christmas stuff, and that'll look kind of weird being dressed up at this event Saturday, but I'll only selling Christmas stuff.
Okay. So anybody else have any comments, things they want to bring up?
Dawn,
Yes.
what, being as I'm just pretty much restarting myself all over again with how bad my pregnancy was and
Yeah.
all kinds of emergency stuff going on. So I don't have a whole lot of money to spend since I haven't been working, but what are ways that I could promote myself to make more money by not spending a whole lot?
Well, you know what you can do? You can go with, well, I know Roger and myself, we've been posting videos. So save those videos in your phone to show your customers these holiday products.
Okay.
Then you don't have to have them. You can just
Okay.
say that this, my team was showing this item and show them that way. So you don't have to have it to promote it, but you do probably have business cards. You maybe have some samples. You could put one sample and one business card. You can attach the sample to the back of the business card and hand those out
Okay.
for Halloween so that
Okay.
your name gets out there. That's a key thing.
Okay.
So you can make it as simple as you want. I mean, sometimes I'm run down or, turned back because people say, well, you do it in such a big way. And I don't try to, but I just have fun with it. But make it simple. Try to duplicate me or Roger or anybody else that you see on Facebook in the way that works for you. Okay. Whatever works for you in your situation, everybody's got a different situation. And so you can make up a flyer maybe and have, like, we're making up a flyer that's going to have, I think, 4 or 6 pictures of some of the holiday things. And that's going to be the flyer that's going to go in my bag. And my business card won't be in there with the lip balms. It'll be that flyer showing the holiday stuff. So, and they can always go to your online store. They can go to the virtual catalog at your online store and see videos right there and see things light up and things like that Avon is doing for you. Okay. So
I'm trying to get hold of some more videos of the Avon holiday items that I don't have yet, because I guess this printing company wants to help put together a video for me. I think this is neat. Is that they want their copy bar little thing that they're going to be doing. If they can if they're going to be walking around with the microphone, they get all kinds of different people saying, I love Avon and why.
Okay.
And it's all that's going to be given to me to post onto my Facebook later on. I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Well, now think about fundraising too, like we covered lightly today.
I've got a pretty fundraiser done out.
Yeah, think about checking with businesses that are local to you. Get a fundraiser set up. A lot of businesses won't let you be there just as an Avon representative, but if you're promoting breast cancer, if you're promoting someone local in the town that needs money because of whatever reason, get these bracelets maybe from the fundraiser department. Go.
There are a lot of businesses that will let you, but the ones that I did with my fundraisers, where I sat three different businesses, one business each weekend during the month of October a couple of years back, I was told that I can go ahead and do the fundraiser for breast cancer. I was not allowed to bring any Avon books or any other Avon products promoting my business, just only the fundraiser.
Yeah.
They will let you do it if you agree to those terms.
Yeah. So, with the fundraiser, then again, it's all those sales that people are ordering and getting their friends to order to support this fundraiser goes in your award sales, helps you earn the trip to Hawaii. So think about a fundraiser that can help you do that. And then, once you get some organization or something figured out, then go to businesses and see if they'll let you set up a table either inside their entranceway or even if it's still nice outside. So.
I still kind of laugh, Dawn, I still kind of laugh at all the comments people made when I did a fundraiser in front of Walmart 2 years ago. They're like, how in the world did you get Walmart to agree? They don't like Avon. They don't like people selling Avon in the parking lot when they have everything inside. You know, so
Yeah, no,
Walmart was,
that's the
Walmart
way
was
you
my,
get, that's
Yeah.
the way you get your foot in the door, is by doing a fundraiser. And you can also ask them if they've got coupons that they would like you to hand out, you know, different things like that. They'll let you hand out, in most cases, free samples. And they'll probably let you do some type of drawing sometimes, you know, you just, depends on the business. So that way you can get names and numbers. So these people you can then get a book to, and that type of thing. So where there's a will, there's a way. And it is now 6:55. I am going to turn off the recording. So thanks everyone for watching this replay, and